Hi guys, today we are making a chicken and lamb Greek sandwich. We will also be making a tzatziki sauce and a salad with our own homemade salad dressing. So sit back and enjoy the ride. The ingredients you will need are boneless chicken, lamb chops, orange juice, red wine, olive oil, paprika, cayenne pepper, black pepper, garlic powder, cinnamon, cilantro, salt, cumin, oregano, and cloves of garlic, and plain Greek yogurt.
First off, let's start making our yogurt marinade. We'll be starting off with 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Let's get that into a bowl. Here I've got 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, of which I'm going to add to the yogurt. We also got a 1/4 cup of orange juice, a tablespoon of red wine vinegar. This will help tenderize the meat. We also need about a tablespoon of olive oil. So let's give it a bit of a mix and start to incorporate some of the ingredients now. We have also got 3 to 4 cloves of large garlic finely chopped. In this double container, I also have 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 1 teaspoon of dried cilantro added to the mix. Here I have a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika and 1 teaspoon of saffron powder, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now for the last 2 ingredients, 1 teaspoon of oregano and a 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. It is a lot of ingredients guys, but it is well worth it, trust me. Give this a good old mix again and make sure that all the ingredients are properly well incorporated. Here's our marinade. It is now ready for our chicken and our lamb chops. Here I'm going to pour half of the marinade into the lamb chops and the other half into the boneless chicken. If you know me by now, you know I'm going to get down with my hands and give this a good old mix to make sure that everything is properly well incorporated. Now that our chicken and lamb chops are seasoned, put it in the fridge and let it sit for at least 4 hours. Overnight would be best. The next step is to make our tzatziki sauce for our Greek sandwich. And here's the recipe.
To make our tzatziki sauce, you will need plain Greek yogurt, a cucumber, lemon juice, fresh parsley, dillweed, salt and black pepper, and a clove of garlic.
Making our tzatziki sauce, we will first start off with 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt, which looks like this. 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. If you have never made tzatziki sauce, you should try it. It's really delicious and easy to make. Here I have a 1/2 teaspoon of olive oil. This will also give it a bit of a smooth texture. So let's give it a bit of a mix to incorporate that oil. We have also got 1 clove of garlic finely chopped and added to the mix. And you know, garlic makes everything better. We are adding salt and black pepper to taste and a 1/2 teaspoon of dillweed. Here I got some grated cucumber which I grated off camera, about a 1/2 cup or so. All I did was wash the cucumber, cut it in half, remove the seeds, grate it and then place it into a cheesecloth and squeeze it to remove the juice. Squeezing the juice is a very important step. Please don't miss this step. You will thank me for it later. I am also adding some fresh parsley. This is optional. Give this a good mix and put in the refrigerator and let all those flavors come together. And here's your tzatziki sauce. Now that the tzatziki sauce is ready, let's get ready for grilling. So my coals are lit and I'm adding some peach wood chips to get some smoke. This is one of those baking wire racks in which I am going to be using. I've got a little palm spray here which I am going to spray the wire rack to prevent any sticking. Well, let's get those lamb chops on, guys. All our lamb chops are on, so let's get our boneless chicken on now. So guys, our lamb chops and boneless chicken are placed opposite the coals. That will give it some time to absorb a bit of that peat smoke. Let me tell you, the aroma you're getting here right now is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to give the lamb chops a bit of a flip and also the chicken as well. Here I'm also spinning round the rack so I'll get a bit of even cooking. This is about 10 minutes into the cook, so it is time to sear off those lamb chops. While the lamb chops are searing off, I'm going to move around the chicken a bit. Don't these lamb chops looks absolutely gorgeous? Here I'm checking the temp. Here's where I'm wrapping the lamb chops in foil and placing it back on the grill. This is where I will achieve the tenderness that I desire. Now I'm going to sear off those boneless pieces of chicken. The aroma here is absolutely amazing. Wish you were here to smell it. So guys, let's look at our chicken. Doesn't this have an amazing color? I say this chicken is done, so let's pull it off the grill. Look at this plate of goodness right here. Doesn't this look absolutely delicious? Let's get those lamb chops checked that I have wrapped in foil. Here I'm going to probe it to make sure that they are tender as I want them. They are probing tender, so let's get them off the grill. Here's a close-up of our lamb chops. This is going to be delicious. Let's get ready to make our sandwich, but first off we have to make a salad.
For making our salad and salad dressing, we will need 1 medium cucumber deseeded, 1 small tomato deseeded, 1 small red onion sliced, 1 teaspoon of red wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of olive oil, salt and black pepper.
After removing the seeds from the cucumber, I am going to slice them, not too thin or too thick. After slicing them, I am going to place them into a bowl. Here I've got some fresh parsley. I'm going to remove the stems and give the leaves a fine mince. I should end up with about 2 tablespoons of minced parsley. And we are adding this to the mixture as well. Here I've got a red medium onion in which I'm going to use a little less than half. All I'm going to do is remove the first layer of skin and then I'm going to thinly slice our onion. Let's get that sliced onion into that bowl of goodness right there. I've got a small tomato which I'm going to cut in 4 and remove the seeds. After removing the seeds from the tomatoes, I'm going to cut it into thin strips and then I'm going to cut the strips into half and add it into that bowl of goodness. So let's make our delicious salad dressing. We'll be going in with 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. That is to give it that sort of refreshing taste. 1.5 teaspoon of red wine vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar as well. This just adds another level of acidity to our salad dressing. Now I'm going in with about 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. This is what makes up our salad dressing. Oh, don't forget to season with salt and pepper, folks. This is just another added layer of flavor. Give this a good old mix and here's our salad dressing. Now that our salad dressing is made, it is time to add it to the ingredients in our bowl. You don't need to add all at once, just add enough to get that consistency that you desire. And give that salad a good toast. And here's our salad we are going to be putting on our sandwich. Well, boys and girls, we are getting closer to making our sandwich. So let's start by cutting up our chicken. We are just going to give our chicken a rough chop. Oh well, looks like I have to feed the camera girl. Dang, there she goes again. Looks like that chicken is tasting mighty fine. Okay, let's get our chicken into a bowl. Let's take out our lamb out of the foil and give the lamb a rough chop also. Oh guys, this lamb is really cutting tender. Wrapping those lamb chops in foil and placing it back on the grill really helps with the tenderness. Let's get one last look of that lamb chop. Looks mighty fine to me. Oh well, I think I'll sneak myself a taste. The taste is absolutely delicious. Here I'm going to place the chopped lamb into a bowl. Well, boys and girls, this is the moment you have been waiting for. Our chicken and lamb is all chopped up and it is now time to make our sandwich. I've got 3 sesame buns here, so let's build our sandwich. First off, I'll be adding some chicken. And don't be cheap folks, pile on that chicken. You have guessed it by now, there's one person that does not want any chicken in their sandwich. On this sandwich, I'm going to be adding a layer of lamb on top of the chicken as well. Now I'm going to be adding some of that delicious creamy tzatziki sauce. Now it's time to get some of that delicious homemade salad and salad dressing onto our sandwich. And there's Buddy snooping around in the background. How can we forget our scorpion pepper sauce? We have got to get that heat on. So a few drops will be able to set your tongue on fire. But you know me, I love the heat. I'm adding another layer of tzatziki sauce. This will tame down the heat and actually bring more flavor to the sandwich. So after adding our second layer of tzatziki sauce, let's get ready for our drive-by.
And here's our delicious chicken and lamb grits sandwich. Hope you definitely give this a try. It was worth making. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notifications for more videos. See you all on our next cooking journey, and we're out until next time.